to eastern and southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good morning, I'm Madison Pergram. Today is Saturday, July 4th and Independence Day. We have a breakdown of Kentucky's latest coronavirus cases from Friday. The governor's office reported 299 new cases. The state's total now sits at 16,376. Governor Beshear also announced the deaths of 4 more Kentuckians, including a 107-year-old woman from Jefferson County. At least 585 people have died from the virus. And a temporary restraining order is out against some of Governor Andy Beshear's COVID-19 executive orders. This follows a lawsuit brought by a Boone County auto racetrack and a daycare. Attorney General Daniel Cameron also joined the suit. A Boone County circuit judge ruled in favor of the businesses on Thursday. The order allows auto racetracks statewide to operate at a 50% capacity and daycares to increase the numbers of children grouped together. The governor's office called the ruling dangerous and reckless to limit the powers and tools the governor has to save lives and stop the virus. Another hearing on the lawsuit is scheduled for July 16th. And assisted living facilities are once again opening their doors to visitors. And Pike County one facility is taking precautions to avoid an outbreak while making sure families are finally able to reunite. Kimberly Kagi explains.
Well, you look beautiful. You're welcome.
She's always so positive about everything, and she just knows how to light up a room.
That's how Taylor describes her great-grandmother, Billy Johns.
How you doing, Mom?
Temperature checks, smiles hidden behind masks, and separated by a plexiglass shield, Billy didn't seem to mind as she was reunited with her family.
Very pleased because it seems like it had been longer than what it really has been. And where I've been, see, my grandson lives up the street, and he's used to coming down and strolling me up to his place, you know, in the wheelchair. And I miss that.
Friday marked the first day Presbyterian Homes Cedar Creek Assisted Living Facility could welcome visitors to its porch, as Kentucky's Department of Aging Independent Living gave them the green light for visitations.
Took for granted, and then it gets kind of taken away from you, and then it really makes you realize a lot of stuff that's important, just everyday communication with someone, or you just take it, for granted that you can stop in and see them at any time.
They've really added a lot to my life. I really got a lot to be thankful for.
A moment to be remembered for a lifetime. Kimberly Kagi, WSAZ News Channel 3, Pikeville.
If you would like to schedule a visit to see a loved one, you can call Presbyterian Homes Cedar Creek at 606-432-8243. Now let's check in with meteorologist Brooke Marshall for a look at your forecast this morning. Brooke.
Thanks, Madison. Yeah, it's a little foggy out there this morning, but overall, I think our 4th of July forecast is looking pretty good. Let me take you to some of our current conditions. If you look behind me into our downtown Whitesburg camera, you can see those nice, dry, and really quiet conditions over there this Saturday morning, but you can see that fog really starting to build in. So just be careful if you are headed out early this morning. We are seeing some patchy fog around the area, but other than that, I mean, conditions looking pretty good, and this fog will be lifting within the next few hours, and then we'll be seeing clear conditions the rest of the day. And right now, temperatures very comfortable throughout the region. We're seeing temperatures anywhere from those mid 60s to those lower 70s this morning. So right now it's feeling comfortable, but by this afternoon, it is going to get a little bit warmer outside. So if you want to get out, maybe get some exercise, or maybe you've got plans for the day for the holiday, it's going to be looking fabulous all day. But as we get into those afternoon hours, it is going to be just getting hotter and hotter, and you're going to start to feel that heat and humidity just a little bit more. So definitely the morning hours looking a little bit better today, but overall, I would definitely say it's a good day all day today, and we're going to definitely be seeing that iced coffee day on our coffee meter because we are going to be getting so warm this afternoon. Temperatures are going to be jumping to those 90s, very similar to what we saw yesterday. So overall, yes, we're going to be seeing lots of sunshine, lots of heat, but overall, I think we're going to be seeing a pretty nice 4th of July forecast. Madison?
Thank you, Brooke. Well, in Pulaski County, one person is dead and another behind bars after a shooting Thursday night. Deputies say it happened around 9:30 near Sloan's Valley. Police say Bobby Ray Ross shot and killed Estelle Reidner of Burnside. Another man, Danny Reidner, was also shot and had to be airlifted to Lexington. Ross faces charges of murder and attempted murder. And in London, police arrested a Lexington man after finding a body in Levi Jackson State Park Wednesday. They identified the victim as 53-year-old James L. Mays, also from Lexington. On Thursday, police took 42-year-old Edward D. Brewer into custody. We are still waiting to learn exactly how the victim died. Brewer is in the Laurel County Detention Center. And marina owners at Lake Cumberland are expecting a record-setting weekend. We were at the lake earlier this week as workers got ready for the crowds. J.D. Hamilton with Lee's Ford Marina told us they are booked this weekend and much of the rest of the summer as well because a lot of people are skipping beach vacations.
You know, people are calling from Missouri, people are calling from even Florida. It's been crazy.
Now, Hamilton says his marina is following all the CDC guidelines inside their store and other facilities. And if you're looking for something fun to do for Independence Day, look no further than your own backyard. Tour Perry County is hosting a scavenger hunt throughout the county. For $25, you receive a box full of information and most importantly, the clues, which take you to different spots in Perry County. You are given a blue card, which is then hole punched when you reach a destination. You will also pick up a souvenir at each of the 5 stops.
One person can do it if you'd like, a couple can do it, it can be a family, all ages, because somebody has to drive, of course, or it can be a small group and you're with your people that you know you can be in a car with. And so that way we are social distancing. Then when you go to each location, it's just you. There may be other people around, but we'll be practicing and observing social distance rules. But it's a fun, safe event to do and to get out and see Perry County.
Now, Tour Perry County will be at the Perry County Park from 8 to 10 this morning for registration. And the city of Hazard in Perry County is hosting a fireworks show tonight, but keeping safety a top priority. WYMT's Dakota Makris met with officials and has more.
Crews working hard, making sure Saturday's fireworks are safe to shoot.
It's dangerous. But as long as you follow the safety protocols, I'll live on those odds. But you've got to have somebody that's willing to do exactly what they need to do for everybody to walk off and be unharmed.
Safety expanding farther than the crews. With COVID-19 pandemic concerns, city and county officials want to make sure all spectators are safe.
Met with state and local officials, talked about it. They're encouraging social distancing as well as we are.
Encouraging a 6-foot distance from others.
We're going to have all of the officers out in full force. We're going to try to keep everybody to their own family unit.
Chad Allen is a technician for pyrotechnic display.
Yeah.
Hazard is his hometown and says Independence Day is special to him.
I want to be safe, but you know, we know that there's little kids down there. I've got a 6-year-old little girl, and they look forward to that every year. So, you know, we want to do everything we possibly can to put a smile on their face.
For kids like Allen's, they can watch the fireworks show from the Hazard Bypass, Perry County Park, or City Hall parking lot.
If you don't want to, you don't even have to get out of your car. You know, you can sit in the back of your truck, you can open your sunroof or hang out the windows and park, and you can watch it from about anywhere in Hazard.
Hoping this 4th of July is close to normal. In Perry County, Dakota Makris, WYMT Mountain News.
Now the fireworks will begin around 9:30 tonight. And coming up on Mountain News this morning, a summer tradition continues despite the pandemic. We'll tell you about the 50-mile yard sale.
And this year, our 4th of July forecast is looking pretty good. I'll provide a breakdown of today's weather coming up.